I know we have time. I'll start talking. We are live. 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 Let me start sending out the notifications that is what we are. Let's do this. I like doing this. Okay, so this is live. Okay, that's that. And then let's do this. YouTube.com. YouTube.com. Let's do this. Let's do this. Put this all the way down.
Wait, you sent me a YouTube video? Oh no, you sent me a tweet. Forget it.
Yeah, I sent you a tweet.
Oh, let me just go to Twitter myself.
Posted on Twitter. Why the name of the thing? Why is it called test? Name it something
My
else.
my bad. It's just to start it. I just
What do we name it? The Andrew Tate hospital? Or why is he in a hospital? Stuff like that.
I'll say Andrew Tate in the hospital.
Also lawyers speaking. I don't
I
know.
was I was gonna say the Matrix. Last stand or something like that.
Let me know. Let me know when that's live so I can start sending that out. Oh yeah.
The Matrix.
But if anyone's in here, welcome, 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 welcome. I know people usually don't join in within the first minute, but you guys are all welcome to be here. We like you guys. Some of you guys, anyway. I'm sorry if I sound under the weather. Under the weather. My allergies are whooping my ass right now. Let me start sending some of this stuff out. Give me 1 second. Talk for a little bit.
All right, guys, ladies and gentlemen, we are gonna be talking about Ben Shapiro and Andrew Tate. Ben Shapiro is gonna be on the Fresh and Fit podcast talking to females about why they are wrong for wanting the men that they want. Ben Shapiro is going to be the new Kevin Samuels. His new name is going to be Ben Samuels. He's going to be talking to the white women. He's going to be talking to the smooth cats. He's going to be telling them that they cannot have the man that they want because they like that WAP. And he's going to try to tell them, he's going to destroy them with facts and statistics. And he's going to tell them that a hoe cannot be turned into a housewife. And he's going to be talking to colleges because the reality is that by the stats, by the statistics, there are more hoes in colleges than there are in public schools. We're going to see this new survey done by Vice talking about the top 3 schools to get the biggest bitches, the baddest hoes. And Ben Shapiro is going to talk to you guys about why you cannot wife them, why these girls are too masculine. Because Ben Shapiro took the red pill. Ben Shapiro is a high value man. His wife is a doctor. Yo, I swear to God, I can't find this stupid ass Andrew Tate in freaking Twitter. Jesus Christ, Cobra Tate. Cobra Tate? Yeah, it's Cobra Tate. Why the fuck is not showing up? There you go. God damn. That guy's fucking shadow ban or something. All right, guys. You know what? Sammy's doing his thing. And while he does his thing, let's do something else. I have my predictions for the Arnold. I think I'm going to show you because I was doing his thing. I'm going to do a follow up to my video. Let's see if I have time. Instagram, IG. I hate this computer sometimes. Sorry, I moved my whole setup around. So I'm a little bit off of it. Oh, I'm gonna stop that. Sometimes it does take a minute. Okay, there we go.
I just set up thumbnail. I'm gonna send you something out for you so you can answer the thumbnail.
Okay.
As best as you can. So when I start sharing it out, I can share the pictures and whatnot, so you can understand exactly what we're talking about. We don't have to fucking guess or whatever. Again, I'm sorry for my voice. My voice is terrible right now. I'm sorry for the echo. New mic, super strong. I need to get a rug inside this place and soundproof it. I have a lot of soundproofing gear. Have not put it all up yet, but I got some pretty cool stuff. Got these 2 high-end lights, so my lighting inside the room is a lot better. I actually have 3, but I thought 3 was overkill altogether. But yes, the esteemed and famed Andrew Tate has been hospitalized. Now, I would like you to remember that Tate himself said that there's like 4 levels to this cancellation or get rid of him kind of deal. One is spread false information, to spread information that you think would naturally kill him by itself. Second, second would be to what was it, 2 or 3? Second would be just to get him off of all platforms in general. And if that doesn't work, jail. And the last step is death. He's on step 3 already. He's already in the jail. Now he's hospitalized. And from what I'm seeing on the internet, he did not want to go to the hospital. I know his lawyers made statements about the case that we can look at in a bit. But as far as him being in the hospital, there is no information on this, if he's good, he's healthy, or anything like that. We probably won't get any information until tomorrow. As far as I'm aware, there's no update to the situation. But if you guys join into the podcast, if you have any information, please send it out. Please talk to us, because we know nothing. Especially if you're in Romania, you probably have a lot more information than we do.
I mean, you want to show the tweet that he sent?
Which one?
Let me see. Because the tweet that you sent me, I can't find it.
You can't find it?
No. Because I want to use
there's a link on it. I could just send you the link if you want me to.
Send it through me to my Gmail. Because if you send it to my phone, I can. Okay, I'll show you this one. Let me know if it's this one. Let me see this one. Okay, here you go. So can you see it well? You want me to zoom in?
I can you get to zoom in, but you just click the link. All you really got to do is click the link.
Yeah, but if I click the link through my phone,
actually, I can see it well. No, that's fine.
Is it that one about the lawyer?
No, there's a link to a YouTube where you can hear his lawyer talk specifically.
Oh, this one. You mean this one?
Yes. Okay, let's speed it up a little bit, so people can see what we're talking about.
Can you hear anything?
Yeah, I can hear it. Sounds good.
Stimate doamnă Angelescu, din păcate nu. Țin să precizez că fraților Tate li s-a schimbat calitatea din martori în suspecți și din suspecți în inculpați în seara zilei de 29 decembrie 2022. Până la care aceștia au avut calitatea de martori, astfel încât nu ar fi avut posibilitatea să studieze dosarul de urmărire penală. Au fost reținuți cu prilejul aducerii la cunoștință a calității de inculpat și a emiterii ordonanței de reținere de către procurorul DICOT, pentru ca în ziua de 30 decembrie, orele 14, să fie stabilită data să fie stabilit termenul pentru punerea în discuție a propunerii de emitere a unui mandat de arestare preventivă pentru o perioadă de 30 de zile. Iar noi am avut posibilitatea
Yeah, I'm gonna slow it down.
Yeah,
I know you're getting old. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, got old ass eyeballs.
Să studiem dosarul de urmărire penală preț de 45 de minute înainte de începerea ședinței, dată sau moment la care am luat cunoștință și despre conținutul propunerii referatului cu propunerea de arestare preventivă, care avea peste 100 de pagini.
Jesus Christ.
Primele percheziții au avut loc, din câte știu, în aprilie 2022, când atunci au fost ridicate, cu ocazia percheziției, mai multe calculatoare, laptopuri, aparatură, tot ce s-a găsit acolo. Bun. În această perioadă, cât ei au avut calitatea de martor, spuneți până în 29 a 12 a 2022, aceste bunuri le-au fost înapoiate?
O parte, cu prilejul percheziției din 11 a 4 a 2022, au fost ridicate mai multe device-uri electronice pentru a face obiectul unor percheziții informatice. De-a lungul acestei perioade, și ne referim, perioada de referință o avem 11 a 4 a 2022, 29 a 12 a 2022, au fost restituite o parte din aceste device-uri electronice. S-au făcut percheziții informatice asupra acestora.
Okay, so what do you think so far?
I mean, other than his laptops being seized and the whole 30-day thing, it doesn't really tell us much, does it? Because, I mean, we already knew that he was going to be held for 30 days.
So far. Essentially, what it seemed, I saw some things on Twitter. I'm not sure if you want to go through all of it, but I saw some things on Twitter where they were basically saying that there has been no evidence brought forward. So you can't even have the trial yet. Like, you can't even start the procedure of really putting him inside of a prison or jail or whatever Like just putting him in jail was a really serious thing. I've also heard word from I heard it on the Valuetainment. What's the name of the podcast? The guy that does Valuetainment?
Bait David.
Yeah. So he was saying we can go to this too. You want to go to his page? He was having a conversation earlier today with someone, an official that's apparently super high up in the American chain that he knows about a lot of politics is going on. That this was coordinated with the U.S. Embassy.
Yeah. Oh, yes. I saw that clip. I don't know if the clip is. I'll be able to find that clip specifically.
Yeah.
I know which clip you're talking about, and I know Patrick is really well connected.
Yeah, he served. He has friends in high places and whatnot. See, you can find it. But essentially, what they're saying is that when let's say American government doesn't want to deal with him anymore, which I don't really see a reason why they wouldn't. Like I don't really see him as that big of a threat as he claims himself to be, and as a lot of influencers claim him to be.
Yeah.
But yeah, it seems big. That's what this guy's claiming. I'm forgetting his name. The Valtainment guy. What's his name?
Patrick. You can go with Patrick. I mean, I go with
Patrick.
I
Sure.
don't know him
Patrick is
personally.
claiming. He's claiming that someone he knows someone close to whatever's going on, and that there's a coordinated effort between two governments. Because you can get inside jail in Romania, they don't have to follow the same kind of rules that we have over here. So
No.
So if you can just get him locked up and he's out of here. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, just to go on your point, right? Like, isn't it a little bit of the self-fulfillment prophecy? Like, he's over here talking about like, oh, this is gonna happen to me. This is gonna happen to me. When it happens, he can be like, oh, well, it did happen to me. Because I do agree with you. It's like, why do you think that the U.S. government cares so much about, Andrew? Like, I get it. I mean, you could say that he's being toxic, or like, I don't know.
Yeah,
like,
that's what I'm saying. I don't know if I would stretch it that far to see that the U.S. government cares about him that much.
Yeah.
But
like,
I
he's
don't know.
entertaining, like he's making conversations.
Well, okay, well, I can see this. If you kind of control the military age of men around the world and how they think, you probably are annoying to the government, especially if the government wants these people to serve them. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I mean,
because he does have a clip where he's like, well, why would you ever serve and waste most of your years, get PTSD, get all of this type of stuff, and serve for a government that doesn't care about you?
Yeah.
I think he brought it up in that way. So I guess, yeah, you're right. And then, yeah, but sometimes I ask myself the same thing. I'm like, how important are you really? Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I think he probably definitely has an inflated view of himself. I mean, but he is also apparently the most famous man in the world. So
yeah, he's definitely influential. But I'm saying from a government standpoint, like, how important are you?
well,
To
let's say he's 5% influential, right? 5% influential is still a lot of people. Let's say 5% is spread across the entire world. What's 5% of American population? That's 380 million people here in America, right? 5% of that is like what, like 3 million people, and it's 3 million. It's 3 million young men, and you spread that across. You have 3 million of the 3 billion that's over there in China. What is that? What, 30 million people? That's the way that you crunch up those numbers. If the influence is spread far enough, you have a lot of people over the years that just won't take anything from the government, especially with the whole the thing that was going on around during 2020. The little you know what I mean?
Yeah.
With that going around and people were not trusting government, if you just influence a couple more people to not trust the government, then it doesn't really work out for the government in the long run. I'm not sure exactly if that's why the U.S. is involved, but I can understand that you don't. If the idea is to maximize power for as long as possible, power usually lies with men. And this goes to a point Andrews has said before about the feminism idea. I think that he was wrong about it when he was with Piers Morgan. He was saying that that all ideologies need to be defended by the people that espouse the information right? He's like, well, why don't we send women to go fight for feminists over there in Afghanistan? But that's not really the thing. If you just understand that women are inherently valuable, either way, let's say you find them valuable for sex, you find them valuable for family, you find them valuable for whatever. Doesn't matter if it comes across to you that that thing or person is valuable. You don't really need just women to defend the idea. Men are gonna jump in there just because. You know what I mean?
Right. But then wouldn't that go against the whole men being? What was it that you said? You said something about men. We need strong men or something like that.
Yeah, like weak times or soft times bring weak men. Hard times bring hard men, and
Yeah, but like what? Then why is it that the U.S. government or whoever is trying to feminize men or trying to have weak
because
men?
then it's easier for you to it's easier for you to comply. You need more agreeable people than you need disagreeable people. Now you can awaken let's say the animal within men and have it pointed towards what you needed to be pointed towards. But if you have a whole bunch of independent, free thinking men, they are starting to think for themselves and whatnot. Like it becomes a lot more. Like leadership is an undervalued thing within the world, right? If a leader is espousing freedom of thought, but he's also espousing his lifestyle, right? You start developing the mindset where you don't listen to anyone at all for whatever reason. That's probably a pretty bad thing for a government to have. Like imagine 5 million motherfuckers running around America. Just you can't tell me shit. That's an army. That's the biggest army in the world, right there.
Look, this is the future of America. I agree with Tim Dillon. Tim Dillon, you seen the rant that Tim Dillon had?
Nah.
Tim Dillon? I don't know.
You have it? Can you find it?
Yeah, I have it right here. But he's basically saying like America is gonna like. Here you go. I agree with him, bro. America's going to shit. Here you go.
An experience.
What we have to realize is that
we're
American. We're deeply selfish monsters that are bred to destroy all life on Earth. We have to not lose sight of that message. We're here to fuck things up for everyone else, not each other. And that's what we had in the 80s and the 90s. We had a commitment to apathy while our leaders ran around pillaging the earth. And we made great movies and great art, and it was fine. Yes, people got killed, but people always get killed. But now we're at war with each other, where we should just be enjoying the spoils.
You didn't change the thumbnambell?
Really. We should be enjoying it. People, so many people got killed, murdered, tortured, maimed for us to have all the nice things we have. Do you know how insane it is to not enjoy it? You know how crazy it is to not enjoy a McMansion, a flat screen TV, a McFlurry?
Look,
you know how much blood is in the street for those things?
See, I agree with him, bro. That we had a nice understanding back in the day, bro. We had a nice understanding.
What's that?
We used to nuke people. You know what I'm saying? Like we didn't care. We used to
nuke people.
We used to nuke people. We sent 2 nukes. Right? We had a nice understanding with our government. You guys mess things up. You guys leave us alone. I agree with Tim Dillon. He also talked about how society is gonna collapse, right? Because I mean, the Romans thought that their empire was gonna be forever. I bet the Chinese with the Qin dynasty and Qin dynasty. Hopefully, I'm saying it wrong, and I'm trying to be, freaking racist over here. But I bet the empire or the Mongols thought it was gonna be forever.
Yeah,
Americans probably think it's gonna be forever. Before you know it, our armies are gonna be set up with a bunch of guys with dresses, wearing tutus, and trying to, talk to the freaking Russians about, equality and all this bullshit. So, my goal is to have enough money so I can move to Romania.
To Romania? Yeah. I see where you're going now. Let's go.
Man, fuck it. Oh, we're gonna go to shit. Maybe you know what? Maybe I'll do move to Texas, build a bunker.
You think it's our generation? You think things are going to go crazy our generation?
Hopefully.
I'd rather things go crazy our generation than the next generation that we bring into the world.
I hope that whenever things goes down, I am dead, so I don't have to worry about it. Fuck that. Fuck the decay. Oh nah, man. I hope it helps my generation. Not there. No, fuck them. I want to live my life. I just got here. I'm 24, Sam. What are you talking about? You think I want to struggle when I'm 35? They're gonna give me a freaking musket when they're freaking EMP the whole world. I'm over there fighting like a fucking like George Washington up in this bitch.
Question for you.
Fuck that.
Do you think they're trying to take out Andrew?
I mean, honest with you, sometimes I'm like, are you really that important, bro? But like if they kill Andrew.
Man, that's like the worst thing they can do. That's like basically making a martyr. You're making a Romanian.
You're making a bunch.
Yeah.
Bro, tomorrow, if Andrew dies, there's gonna be fucking 50 guys in New York buying Bugattis. You know,
Buying
like,
Bugattis.
like you do that shit, every woman's gonna get pimp slapped. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's gonna be pandemonium. You want to talk about feminism? It's gonna be meninism. Every girl is gonna be afraid for their
Yeah,
lives.
because the thing is, the last thing you want, the last thing you want is a group of angry men just getting together under an idea. You know,
Oh hell yeah! You can't kill an idea.
you
It's
can't.
gonna be underground cults. Fresh and Fit is gonna blow up. You know what I
But
mean?
I can also look at this politically. If I'm a government and I want to maintain control, I create the enemy that I want to fight because you always need an other.
Oh,
You always need
they
an other.
they created Andrew because Trump was gone.
That could be that too. I
They
didn't even
were
talk about that. Created Andrew. Well, he kind of got famous out of nowhere. He's been trying to get famous for a long time. I think getting rid of him in the way they might get rid of him would his idea would then become crystallized within a group of people inside their minds, and those kind of people they can make into the enemy. You know what I mean?
I think he became famous because he just came at the right time. Like if you really think about it, like that whole red pill movement blew up before him, right? You have the Kevin Samuels that were building that foundation. You have Jordan Peterson saying the thing. Kevin Samuels, because Kevin Samuels was mainly talking about like the black community. That's what
Yeah.
that was like. Right, Jordan Peterson was kind of more like talking to men, but he was not going all out. Right, you had the Fresh and Fit podcast talking about
Yeah.
dating. Then you had this wild boy with driving Bugattis, telling bitches to go fuck themselves. Telling people, hey, if you're my friend and you get a heart attack, like get up.
So you think Andrew might be the funniest red pill guy?
I mean, hell yeah, bro. Like,
He's pretty funny. Would you say he's the smartest red pill guy? Personally, I don't think a lot of red pill guys are
no, they don't think things through. I mean, like a lot of red pill guys.
super sharp. I understand why they exist.
No, you know what it is. I think is Andrew has the experience that the red pill guys lack. A lot of the red pill guys are just full of opinions, but from what I've noticed, when they talk, they don't have experience. Right? They don't have experience talking about relationships or like heartbreaks. Right? Like Andrew talks about heartbreaks. Even Tristan talks about heartbreaks.
Yeah.
Like Tristan was talking about one time about there was this girl that he really liked. There was actually a couple. There was a girl that he really liked, and he was so in love with her, but he realized that it was not gonna work, and he ended up, and he was so heartbroken. He also talked about how there was a girl that didn't like his brother, and he said, "Hey, look." He said, "Hey, look, this is his house, and he need to work this hard for be disrespected of his own house, so get the hell out."
Yeah.
So, like, yeah, I think they just have experience. The red pill guys don't have a lot of experience in anything.
Yeah. I'm in agreement. Well, firstly, prayers out to Andrew. I hope he's good. Hope his family's good. I know Tristan has a daughter, so hope he's good himself. I mean, I haven't seen any information on Tristan. Can you actually confirm that Tristan's free? That Tristan's out? Where did you see that at? I haven't heard that at all.
I mean, because I know he has.
Did you share out the stream?
Oh shit! What was that?
Whenever you get a chance.
Tristan.
Let me see if I can.
Yeah, this is not the one. Boxing, no. Tristan Tate. Release. That's why they took his cars too. Now, I know for sure. I read it somewhere that he was released. There was having under.
When did Andrew get locked up? Like what day? He has 30 days since then, right?
Yeah, let me see. So, I mean, here it says the Tate brothers are expected to appear in Bucharest court next week to have their appeal heard against the judge's decision to extend their arrest warrant from 24 hours to 30 days. So according to this, I mean, I guess they're both inside then.
Yeah. What day was that? What day was this article published? And from who?
This is Support the Guardian, and it was published
It's called The Guardian, not Support the Guardian.
Support the Guardian. It says right
no,
there.
Yeah, but no, it's to the right. To the right's the name of the article. The Guardian.
Oh. I don't know. It sounded familiar, so I was like, it might be Support the Guardian. Okay. January 6th.
January 6th. That was what, last week or this
3 days ago.
Last week Monday? No,
Friday?
6 was
Friday.
Friday. Yeah,
Yeah.
6 was Friday. So next week they're gonna have that. So they're trying to extend it past 30 days.
Yeah.
Man, I think the only thing. I think this is gonna be an issue. If he actually goes to court, or let's say they let him get out of prison, he has to run. But that's probably what they're waiting for.
He has to go to Dubai. Let's just go to
Yeah.
Dubai. Fucking
But
go to
he
Dubai.
can't. But he also can't leave Dubai. He can't go to another country.
I
Because
mean,
if Romania gives other countries the jurisdiction to arrest him on site, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like he could probably go to Russia or like China, but he can't go to fucking
the
England.
US.
Yeah, he can't go anywhere west really.
I mean, who knows? Who knows what that? I mean, I don't think he wants to do nothing to do with the U.S. He talks smash shit about the U.S.
Yeah, he does. I don't like that. I mean, I like it, but I don't like it.
I mean, he likes Dubai since Dubai's because he's a Muslim now.
Also, no taxes. You don't spend taxes on anything.
In Dubai.
Yeah, there's no taxes.
Yeah, because he was buying a Bugatti. And he was like, yeah, it's like 5 million Zimbabwe pesos. I'm like, damn, bro.
Zimbabwe pesos. That's funny. Just to even hear someone say that, it's crazy. Because Zimbabwe doesn't even speak Spanish to put their money in pesos.
They're both hilarious. They're both fucking hilarious. Yeah. Have you ever seen their brotherly banter?
No.
They're just bro. It's just such a brother thing. Like Andrew was with a handmade suit and a $50 watch. Like, look at you with a broke ass watch, like a brokey, like $50,000, $40K. And then Tristan was like, why would I care? Why would I care? You're a bunch of dudes. Why would I want to hang out with any of y'all? It's like, look at this. I was oh yeah.
But Tristan's the younger one, right?
Tristan is he's the younger one.
Younger, yeah. He has a daughter. Apparently, Andrew has kids too. So I hope everything's good.
I think Tristan dresses a lot better than Andrew, though.
He does.
I like the way Tristan dresses.
I'm not a fan of Andrew's physique. It's good. He's good that he's fit, but his physique is kind of awkward. He does his push-ups. You can kind of tell that's what he does.
Yeah,
he has a super developed lower chest. That's it. He has no upper chest whatsoever.
I mean, it's probably because of kickboxing, I guess. I don't know.
You think? Nah, I think that's from push-ups.
Oh, I don't fucking know.
Yeah,
I don't know. Oh, you know that? Have you seen the Twitter thing? So, and a fake account of Chris Bumstead ended up tweeting to Andrew because Andrew was doing a dumbbell press.
Saying what?
And let me see. Chris. Man, I'm not gonna find it.
Yeah.
Let me see if I find it.
Again, anyone who's listening, I am not feeling the best. So if I sound horrible, just know that's what's going on. My allergies are whooping my ass right now.
Oh, I think I found it.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Okay, here it is. I just share it. So it says, "Good morning," and he's a picture of him dumbbell pressing. Then the fake account goes tiny weights, and then he goes. Hold on, where is it at?
Yeah.
He goes heaviest weight I could find on the super yacht. How heavy are the weights on your yacht? Even Chris retweeted it. He was like, not retweeted it. He shared it on Instagram. He's like, I don't have an Instagram.
I don't have Twitter. I don't have Twitter.
I don't have Twitter. There you go.
Yeah, man, that's funny.
Yeah, but you wanna do another one, or you wanna go over this couple podcasts, or not couple podcasts? This thing that I found on.
Actually, this is whooping my ass. I'm probably gonna sign off after this one. If you want to do another video.
Gotcha.
Shit.
First of all, what the fuck is wrong with this copycat over here? Because she doesn't wear hats. One.
Yeah.
She looks like a whole ass melon with that. She got a big ass head with that forehead of hers.
Yeah. Play it.
Look at her acting all confident and shit.
Well, firstly, I feel like we started off more like.
Look at her paying attention. We know she's not paying attention.
Yeah, we had to reshoot it. Well, I wanted to put it up tonight, but the audio wasn't good enough. We need to work on the color grading. So this weekend we need to get a mix amp too. There's a couple more things we need to get. We need to fix the curtain behind me, make it look more professional. We need to get two what's it called? Accent seats. We need to get 2 accent seats, and we need to build a couch inside of here. So then whenever you come over or ever decide to have guests on the podcast, that's definitely the move. You know what I mean?
To be like that, you just got a couch. I'm a high value man. You like the new setup?
It's okay.
Yeah, I got kicked out. It's no longer my office. It's not an office anymore.
Yeah.
I got kicked the fuck out.
Yeah, I'm gonna show you this in a few, man. This is gonna be good. Everything's gonna work out. It's gonna be super nice when everything's done. Trust. But I think we're gonna end it off here. I think Jose is gonna about to do his own video right now. I am sick as a dog, and my camera's about to run out of battery soon. So this has been like that. We appreciate you guys. We've talked about Andrew Tate and whatever else came to our minds. We love you guys. Get us to 200 subs I want to hit 200 subs by the end of January. Come on, we're getting hundreds of views. Of all these hundreds of viewers that's in here, fucking subscribe. We'd be at 300 by easy, no problem.
Okay. Last thing, this is just for me. I did my Arnold predictions, and I'm going to be covering the Arnold soon. Actually, it's probably
when is it?
It's March.
In March?
Yeah. Okay. March. It's almost there. So I'll be covering the Arnold. It's not that long of a show. It's gonna be interesting. I think it's pretty straightforward. It's only like 8 guys in classic and like 7 guys, 9 guys in like open. I don't do wellness or bikini because I don't know what the fuck I'm supposed to be looking at. But, yeah.
Hey, what do you think is a good measurement for arms? Now, what do you think some good measurements? I've been taking a couple of measurements recently, and you're more on the fitness guys. What do you think good measurements for arms are?
I have no idea. I don't know.
You have no idea?
No, I have no idea. Yeah. Like, because I know over 20, that's like bodybuilder level at that point.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
I was looking at it. I was looking at a Greg. What's his last name? Greg Bossat or whatever. Something like that. Bousset or whatever. Doucette. I think it's something with a D. It doesn't matter. But I was looking at his videos, and he was saying he has 17-inch arms, but he's also not a bodybuilder at this level anymore.
Yeah, but he's also like 5'2".
5'6".
5'6".
Yeah, he's 5'6".
I know he competed in the 212, so I know he's short.
Yeah, he said his biggest arms were 20 inches, over 20 inches. I measured mine. Mine's are 16, and I was looking up charts. It says it's pretty good, but you're more on the bodybuilder side, so I'm not sure what you think is a good size or where not.
I mean, I know I know 14, 15, 16 around that ballpark is pretty, it's a pretty good size. But the thing is, like, I don't know, because like he also gave a measurement for his legs, and I measured them a while back, and I was like, my legs are bigger than his. So I was like, that doesn't make no sense. So I was like, why? But it also because I'm taller, I guess.
What size are your legs? How many inches?
Shit, I did it a while back. I haven't done it in a minute.
Oh, okay, well, do you remember the number or no?
No. I must start tracking them because I just track my diet and what I consume. Oh, let me just end the podcast.
Yeah.